We're back, boys. What champions are on this account? I kind of want to roll Vagar or Mundo, one of those two. Feels like a very long time since I played them, especially Mundo. I remember one of his skills was buffed. I'm trying to remember what it was. From what I remember, it's a significant buff, but I completely forgot what it is. Let me go check. It's kind of nagging me. Dr. Mundo Wiki. If I can just remember where the latest change is. Last change. Oh, it says that here. Oh, yeah, because everything got in it. What's that? I don't remember what the change is, but from what I remember, it's from his E. Oh, Fiddlesticks. Oh my god. Wow. That's like an auto win comp. We're gonna get why is this not loading? What's this? Okay. Wow, my masteries are not loading? What the fuck? Look at that! The page is fucking hidden. I click this, and look at that. There's the little X that appears there, but I can't change shit. Wow. Fuck you too. I guess like the closest thing we get is sorcery, right? Arcane Comet. I mean, I guess it's not good, but we'll get it anyways, and then we'll restart client or something. Wow, fuck you. Am I recording? Yeah, I am. Okay. But yeah, man, this the only thing that remains is to convince the Skarner to get good items. His loose condition right now is getting bruised by tanks. It's the only way we lose this. Our comp tier is too high. Wow. Katarina, Timo, Pantheon, Twitch, Varus. They're all super high damage. And we don't have a exhaust for Cat, but we have Fiddlesticks, which can instantly cure. So yeah, all I have to do is like save Fear for Cat and we'll be fine. Their hard CC is pretty non-existent as well. The only thing that can stop me from casting Fear is Pantheon W. That's it. Everything else, Varus Snare, Demo Blind, it doesn't help. But look at that. Pantheon went for Dark Harvest. This guy knows, man. Can't believe the masteries fucking closed down in my face. Now that the no, I'm going tanky for sure. Oops, that's not what I meant. I'm going tanky because loose condition is losing to a burst. So I'm gonna go Route of Ages into probably Zanya's or Banshees or Abyssal, one of these. Oh, Abyssal would be good. Yes, it worked. Yeah, boy, 3 hits. We're gonna throw a E as soon as the minions spawn. Oh, I don't know what this Varus is building. We don't see it. Okay, it bounced on 4 champions. Wow. Talk about some cancer, boys. Doing, 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 doing. We need to heal next wave. Let's throw that at the minions. It touched 3 min. It touched fucking 3 champions. Now we have another one for the oh, it landed. Wow, did you see the comet fly over there? We have another crow coming up. Let's go. It hit 1 champion. That's for Lux. Super blocked by I was super blocked by a minion or a dagger. I don't remember. You don't want to cast a spell yet. Notice the way I didn't E first. I landed an auto attack and then E'd, because if he flashed at the last second. If he flashed at the last second, my auto attack wouldn't land, but E would following up in the air. Because E is instant cast, whereas auto attack has a delay when you... Look at my auto attack, delay, launch, delay, launch. But E is instant. So it means that... Oh. What? Why am I not in range? Need to heal from something. I have my... Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Didn't account for Twitch being there. Look at my gold. Here's what we call an opportunity. We have a Callus. Builds out of Abyssal, GLP, or Rod. But right now, we're about to hit 16k. Meaning the only item we can use right now if we wanted to absolutely buy is Rod of Ages. So since it's a very important spike, a completed item in the first 4 minutes, it's important to favor these kind of items. Even if originally we planned to go Abyssal, just because we have a 3.5 minute big item, this is beneficial, more beneficial. Our team is gonna benefit from that Rod of Ages more than if I bought a Negatron cloak and went back in lane. Again, if you notice, I think I landed 1 or 2 auto attacks on Pantheon before throwing throws at him. So, I mean, obviously this game is face roll as fuck, because like we rolled super high tier champions and impressive as well. But it still doesn't mean that you should play badly. I'm not sure if that ultimate was necessary there, but we're kind of high, all low on HP. So maybe Katarina could have had resets and all that. Yeah, we're all suiciding, I'm guessing. Yeah, I guess so. I wonder if he just walked up and queued, it would be enough. Do I still go for Abyssal? I kind of want to. Maybe just penetration and Leanderies. We're gonna do that because there's no more resist runes anymore. So maybe Leanderies gives us like HP as well as like very high amounts of damage because of penetration just got better. I think there's a shroom in there. And I want to test it out. I'll throw E. Unward, my minion. I stay behind you. I need to heal up something, but oh, that's Twitch. Oh, they could see me. Back. I thought I was invisible for. I think they were outside the bush, so when I went in, I just got this vision on my face. Should I just sit on the guys, honestly? Like, what's the point of going Leanderies? What's the difference? 25? So 45 AP and 100 HP for once. That's so bad. And the active, I guess, but active is not useful against any one of them. So yeah, we're just gonna get guys and sit on it. I think that's good. Next item will be probably Banshee's Veil. Have some cancer. I'm saving my stuff for. Ow. Oh, tower range. Did you guys see that? Oh. I have my ult, but I'm not sure I want to go. Let's try. Fuck, they didn't. Okay, she flashed out. What? I think I want Abyssal, honestly, not Banshee's Veil. I'm gonna get cancelled right. Oh no, I didn't get cancelled and he died. What's better, Abyssal or Banshee's Veil? Let's consider. Both give us CDR, both give us MR, both give us damage. This one gives me a shield. No, fuck that. I want Abyssal. What the hell? This is not a non-answer. This one gives me a huge bunch of HP. Is there ever a point where you're like, yeah, I want Banshees instead of Abyssal? Even if you're a fucking mage, you still go Abyssal. Gives you mana, man. And we lost oh, maybe I should. Oh, hello. Okay. I'm using such garbage masteries right now. Oh. Let's follow the Lux. I wanted to queue Katarina, but I queued something, a minion or Pantheon, one of the two. But I guess this confirms that we won Abyssal. Oh my god, what a cancerous game. You don't even need to be good, we're doing all these mistakes. We're still winning. I mean, just like they can run... I'm gonna wait. What is this thing? Why are my hands blue? What mastery is this? Comet map. Every 60 seconds? Oh! It's a free spell. Okay. What's happening? Everybody's getting fucked? Alright. Wow, this sets up for a very nice ult. I'm calling it right now, a triple kill. Get that, get in lane, they push our first turret, I ult, I kill 3 guys. Let's try it. I don't have flash though, so it might just be like a huge flop. Let's see. I don't think there's someone in there. Alright, they're not pushing. Dude, I think there's a shroom there. Okay, clear everything. Let's not go where Lux have enough. I'm gonna stay in the far back to ult when Pantheon goes in. Pantheon. Just fucking dash into a fucking Timo shroom. Oh my god. Where did Katarina just? Oh no, she died. Okay. Oh, they both took so much damage. They're both on my face. Nope, not quite. Katarina came and then just wrecked everybody. What will be the next logical item? Probably raw eyes, right? They're all squishy, you want to stick on them? It gives you HP against burst. Or CDR, right? You can just not take CDR. Proto Belt? I think Proto Belt is better, yeah. We're gonna sell this garbage. Yeah, we don't have enough. Ult up in 35 seconds. You have 2 champions so low that just random bounces will... Where's Jin? Why is he paying? Oh, I forgot to buy the Oracle again. Okay, flashed out. Go back to help against Katarina. Fucking comment. Ow. We have a lot of MR though, so it doesn't. Oh. The stun is gone, so the danger is gone. See if it touches anyone. No, it doesn't. Arena wanted to jump on that dagger, but couldn't. Morgana was ready for it. Did like 3 of us get Abyssal? I kinda wanna save my spells, but... Okay, there we go. That thing is like a 30-second cooldown. I think Pantheon's gonna jump soon. Gonna back up a bit. Yeah, he's jumping right now, probably. He's waiting. Okay, he's not jumping. Oh yeah, get some cancer. Ow, ow, ow. Might die from the poison. Try to heal from that or not. And I'm ignoring my team. I just want to heal back to full. I'll be more useful that way. Okay. LOL! Let's put the question mark. Oh, that was good. Good job. Good memes, boys. Pretty stupid game, honestly. A super stomp. Didn't matter if you were good or bad. It just... They got fucking memed. Oh shit, did I forget that? Ah, I forgot the MMR. Oh well, it's no biggie. So we had Fiddlesticks. Unknown, unknown, win, stomp. Roa into Abyssal was very good versus Squishies, versus Assassins. I'm unsure about the guys, but honestly, now that I look at it, who was most useful? I'll honor Lux because she bought Oracle. What's that? Okay. Yeah, it's good. Good. Adaptive Helm is very good on tanks, especially against Timo and Katarina. But the other 3, yeah, but yeah, it's a good item. But I just dislike the other 3. Like, where is Lakia? Where is Knight's Vow? The only way we lose this is if we get bursted we get bursted down fast. So Skarner needs to build items that protects allies, and he didn't. So yeah, not really, not a team-oriented player. As for me, I went Rod of Ages into Sork, into Guys, into Abyssal. Honestly, I kind of like this item sequence. If you guys saw, like, many times I came really close to dying, but I actually never really... I don't think I got bursted down once in this game. Like, I died a couple of times, but to the point where I get 100 to 0 like that, I think it happened like maybe one time, but every time I would walk away with like this much HP and just heal back up from the minions. So these items, Guys, Roa, Abyssal, excellent items. The problem with this, the problem with this is that it's very low cooldown, which you want a lot of on Fiddlesticks. And also, we didn't get a chance to look at the masteries that we got. So I don't even think we had... I think, actually, yeah, we did have Transcendence. I remember reading it. Let's see. Collection, Runes. What's the base? What is it called? Oh my god, this is so bad. Wait, what does it say? Why is it locked? Oh, it's locked because it's a pre-made page. They don't want you to do anything else. Oh, I mean, I mean, it's it's not bad. We have eyes at the very least, which I think is a good mastery. We don't have the hat, which would be very important to have. But I mean, we have transcendence as well. Transcendence is like the most important secondary to have. Comet was like not really good. I think I would have picked. Oh, okay. No, for some reason I thought. Oh, hang on. I want to see something. I just want to. Okay, okay. I'm trying to go too fast. Before the game started, what I wanted to say is that now that we have new masteries, it might be cool to go over each masteries for each champion and know which ones are actually good for the champion. So let's say now we just rolled Fiddlesticks. You can open up the rune pages and just theory craft what is good on Fiddlesticks. So I remember the wolf thing. Add an active effect to your boots that grant. No, that's not it. Isn't there a spell somewhere that whenever you deal damage really fast to a guy, you get like a huge movement speed buff? That could be. Oh my god, that shit's good. After exiting stealth or using a dash, leap, blink, or teleport, so basically Fiddlesticks ult, dealing any damage to a champion grants you 8 magic penetration for 5 seconds. That might be very strong. Because what's the alternative? The alternative is this cheap shot. Wait, actually, no. The alternative is you go flash. But this is good on any, but it's not very good on Fid. Because you channel and then you flash right away. It doesn't help. But this helps. Cosmic Insight is probably a must-have on Fid, and then probably the boots. For the movement speed is important on Fid as well, because you can follow people. Yeah, these are not good. So yeah, on Fiddlesticks I would go Magical Footwear, Cosmic Insight on the secondary, but I'm still debating what would be good for a Keystone. Right now, the one that makes the most sense to me is Summon Airy. But I want to see everything else. Hitting a champion with 3 separate attacks or abilities deals bonus damage. Yeah, don't really care about that. These boots are kind of cool on Warwick. But if you look at the cooldown, it's 3 to 2 minutes. It's way too long to be relevant. It's not good. Attacking and moving builds energy. Yeah, I know this one. It's not weird. Yeah, we have no choice. We have to go sorcery, airy, secondary boots, and cosmic insight, and then you just go ultimate hat, transcendence, and then scorch. It's not ideal. It's pretty vanilla. It's pretty much what all mages do. Like ding, 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 ding. It's pretty much like how you build any mage, which is a bummer, really. Honestly, I thought like something dealing damage to something gave you a huge movement speed, but I might, maybe I'm just not reading about it, not seeing it. That's Poro. No, no. But that shit's cool though. But 8 magic penetration for 5 seconds, so it's the entirety of your ultimate. It's so good on Fid. But what would you do? Oh, you could go Ravenous Hunter. It gives you Spell Vamp. So, but do you really actually? Oh my god, it's actually really good. Spell Vamp is good on Fid. It applies on your E and your W and your Alt. Dude, I prefer it. It's a. Here is the entire debate. Is it better to go Cosmic? Let's be honest. Boots are not really that. It's good, but it's not like a decisive factor. The decisive factor is Cosmic Insight. Is it better to get 5% off Proto Belt, Flash, your ultimate, and all of your spells? Or better to go this and this? Honestly, now that I look at it, 8 magic penetration in a format where all magic resist stuff got removed is super strong. You go Sudden Impact for sure, right? Sudden Impact, Ravenous Hunter, makes your landing easier because you can heal back up. You have 15% spell vamp. Yeah, dude, I prefer this over 5% CDR for sure. Wow. I'm kind of glad I went through this. So yeah, Sudden Impact, Ravenous Hunter on your secondary. So this is, we'll do it. Just if you want to take a screenshot or whatever. Sorcery, we would do this, this. And then we would do this, and this. So this is what we would do on Fiddlesticks. Main tree is pretty vanilla, but secondary tree, I feel pretty smart about this. It feels good, honestly. Sudden Impact, oh my god, that shit's good. Think about it. You have 15% penetration from your Sork, another 15 from your guys, and then another 8 from that Jokery. That's super good. But I gotta say though, it's a very close call. If personally you're like, I disagree, I think 5% CDR and everything is more important, you have an argument. Like, I'm not saying it's clear cut, but in my opinion, I think I prefer this setup because I know how powerful of a. You remember just before I saw Ravenous Hunter, I'm like, I'm not sure if it beats 5%, but the second I saw Ravenous Hunter, I'm like, dude, this shit beats the boots by a long shot because I know how valuable it is as a stat. Spell Vamp, that is. Spell Vamp is super rare to get, and like, you heal so much from it throughout a game. And so many times it's like the difference between you getting bursted down and just winning a trade. Or winning a duel, sorry. It's a super good stat to have, winning or losing. So yeah, this is how I would build Fiddlesticks. Honestly, I'm really thinking about spending 20 bucks to get pages, rune pages, because you know back then on masteries it's like it was pretty vanilla because it's not like niche things everywhere. So from a champion to another, the masteries don't change at all. But right now, like you have Hex Flash, and then there's Sudden Impact, and then you have those little fucking things. Hang on, where is it? Runes. What? Okay. Get those things as well here that some champions want. So there's a lot to choose from, and they're all viable on different champions, unlike the old masteries. And same things for runes. Back then, we had 2 rune pages, and they covered like 90% of the champions. Even on my main account, I would use those rune pages. They'd have scaling runes on them, but I would still run CDR, blues, armored glyphs, sometimes magic resist glyphs, and penetration reds, and then like whatever, like either resist or attack speed or penetration mark quintessences. So it's like the same 2 or 3 pages for every champion, but now we're like, well, shit, which secondary do I take? So maybe I need to think of a way to be really fast on my feet. Well, maybe what I can do is like add a page here and say runes, and then like we list all the champions, right? So right now we did Fiddlesticks, and then we say like primary, secondary. We say sudden. We say domination, sudden impact, plus ravenous, or spellvent, something like that. And then we just do that for each champion. And whenever we roll whatever, we go on that list and we're like, oh, okay, we take this. So yeah, Harry. Well, yeah, we'll give it a try, for sure. It's not. It doesn't cost us anything to try, right? So I'll try it. If it's useful, I'll use it. If not, I'll just delete the page. That's it. So yeah, pretty stupid game honestly because we rolled like crazy stuff. But I'm glad we discovered something new. Remember when like 160 games ago when I first started this playlist? The point of the playlist I said was to help others, but it's also to help myself. Like something like this just came out. And even myself and so many other high member players, so many other high MMR players were just like, what the fuck are we doing? So just the fact that we're talking about it, just seeing like everyone's opinion on it, or me just thinking out loud and saying stuff like that, we learn and we're like, oh shit, this shit is good, and like I'm learning and rewarming myself every day. Just keep in mind, I didn't play for 10 weeks. I came back and I was like utter diarrhea. So we need to get to a point where we're not the reason we lose anymore. Fiddlesticks. Where's Fiddlesticks? Here he is. I want to see if Abyssal is in his item set. It's not, and I don't think it's good. Let's do this. Like that. I think this is a more common opener than chapter because Abyssal is becoming one of my favorite items in the game. It's strong on so many things, and I remember like 1 or 2 or 3 months back, someone spreadsheeted DPS of Abyssal against like I think it was like Banshee's Veil. Yeah, that's the thing. It was a mid laner that compared Banshee's Veil and Abyssal. And if I remember correctly, Banshee's Veil was like better for the first like 5 minutes that you bought it, but Abyssal was better throughout the entire rest of the game. And also that's only factoring damage, only damage. Now, if you look at Abyssal, it gives you mana and HP as well, and also helps your allies, which probably like is incalculable. You can't really put a price tag on that because there's no stat on it like in the game that does that. Abyssal is, I think, a bold statement I can say right now is that Abyssal is the best item in the game right now. I will not say best item that's ever been in Howling Abyss because Runic Bulwark was an item once, the old locket, and that shit was ridiculous. Gave you HP, CDR, resist, armor, and an AoE resistant armor to your allies. Like, how the fuck do you beat that? But and Will of the Ancient as well. Back then, one of the best items. It gave everyone on the team Spellvamp. These two are by far the two best items in the Howling Abyss. But now this thing is like, it's getting pretty ridiculous. Yeah, it's by far my favorite item that got released in the last 3 years. I really love this item. I think it's well balanced. It's not a lame item by any means. It's a defensive item most of all, and also has some like, it helps offensively. But like, unlike Morello's is a cancerous item because it promotes cancerous gameplay because it's good on only like champions that poke. But this thing right here is like the solution to all things. When you go against cancer and like, what should I do? The answer is get Abyssal Mask, man. So yeah, I have revealed and pledged my love to Abyssal. This fucking degenerate item. I know it's also cheaper than Abyssal. It's kind of funny, honestly. Yeah. So yeah, I guess thanks for listening. Pretty cool that we figured out that sudden impact is insanely good on the Fed. Very good. Very good. So I'll see you guys next time.